Good morning, grade 1. Welcome to your math lesson. We are going to continue with chapter 10, which is represent data, and we are starting lesson 10.5, which is read tally chart. The pages that we are going to cover starts from page 599 till page 603. Let's look at the objective of our lesson. It is to analyze and compare data shown in a tally chart. Now students, make sure you have your chapter 10 with you. Once you have your chapter, open it on page 599. Let's look at the listen and draw question. It says read tally charts. Essential question. How do you count the tallies on a tally chart? That's what we are going to learn today. Now looking at the question, it says Jane is sorting her crayons. How can she sort the crayons in two groups? Use this symbol to solve the problem. So we are going to use this red dot to solve the problem. Draw to show your work, write how many. Now if you look at these crayons, you're going to see that they are in two colors. One is red and one is yellow. So this could be one way to sort them out into distinct groups. But some of you might say that I want to sort them out according to the length, because we can see some of them are long, some are short. So it's up to you if you want to sort them out for this question in order for their color or in order of their length. Alright, for this one, I'm going to choose color. We have two kinds of colors. I'm going to write red and yellow. The next thing I'll be doing is I'm going to count the number of red crayons I have here. So let's count together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I have 10 red crayons and I will be using this symbol to show those red crayons here. So let's draw 10 of the red symbol. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So these symbols represent the 10 crayons I have here, 10 red crayons. Now let's look at how many yellow crayons we have. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have 8 yellow crayons, and I'll be using the same red symbol to show the 8 yellow crayons as well. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So these 8 red symbols are showing my 8 yellow crayons. So this is how you can categorize your data. It could be many different things that you can show, you can represent by these red dots. Let's go to page 600 and look at this share and show question. Complete the tally chart. We have a tally chart here. Now, let's look at this tally chart. Now, it has a heading on the top. The header says, boys and girls in our class. So, this tally chart represents the boys and girls in our class, the number of boys and girls in our class. And then we have a total here. So, here we have boys, here we have girls. You're always going to read this chart from left to right. So we start from the left, it says boys, and then we are going to move in the same row towards the right. Now see, we have some lines here. What does these lines represent? I'm going to tell you. Each line represents one boy. So how you're going to count it is 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you see a crossed out line. You're going to count this as well. So it's 5. How we draw a tally is that we start making lines, one for each of something. So it says 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you're not going to draw a straight line to show a 5. Instead, you're going to cross the 4 lines out, and this is your 5th line. You're going to count it as number 5, but you're not going to draw it straight. Instead, you're going to draw it in a diagonal way. You're going to cross out your 4 lines. All right. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So how many boys do we have here? We have 9 boys. That's what I'm going to write it here in the total section. Next, the number of girls. Let's count them together. Again, this line you have to count it. The 5th line is always going to cross out the 4 lines. This is how we draw tallies. So count with me. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So how many number of girls do we have here? We have 6 girls. Let's look at the questions now. How many girls are in the class? Coming back on the tally chart and looking across, reading from left to right, across the row which says girls, I find we have 6 girls. So you're going to write 6 here. Now, how many boys are in the class? Where does it show boys? Is this boy? I see girls here. Does it show boys? Yes, I see boys here. So I'm going to go towards the right side starting from the left until I reach the column which says total, and I see number 9 here. It means there are 9 boys. Now, how many children are in the class in all? One way of doing it is you can add 9 and 6 together. So 9 plus 6 is your answer. The other way of doing it is you can count the tallies as well. So I'm going to choose to count the tallies so that you can know how we will do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So we have 15 children. Even if you count 9 and 6 together, you're still going to get number 15. Are there more boys or girls in the class? Compare these two numbers. Which of these two is greater in? It's number 9. And number 9 is for the number of boys. So there are more boys in the class. Now on page 601, let's look at this on your own question. Complete the tally chart. Now look at the title of this tally chart. It says our favorite sport. So this is going to tell us about the favorite sport of different children. The number of favorite sport we have here are 3, t-ball, soccer and swimming. And then we see we have tallies for each sport in front of them. And then finally we have a total column here as well. So what we are going to do is we are going to count the tallies in front of each sport, and we have to write that number down in the column which says total. So let's count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're going to write 5 in front of t-ball. For soccer we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we will write 7 in front of soccer. Let's look at swimming now. 1, 2, 3. So we will write 3 in front of the sport swimming. Now use the tally chart to answer the question. How many children chose soccer? So this ball here represents soccer. So I'm going to look for on the row which says soccer. I'm going to come and I'm going to see the number in the column total. We have 7 here. So 7 children chose soccer. Now let's look at the same question. How many more children chose t-ball than swimming? So what you're going to do is you're going to subtract 3 from number 5. So 5 minus 3 is 2. So 2 more children chose t-ball than swimming. Looking at the another part of the same question. Which sport did the most children choose? Circle. Was it T-ball? Was it soccer? Or was it swimming? For that, we are going to compare the numbers in front of each game. So 5 chose T-ball, 7 chose soccer, and only 3 chose swimming. Now out of these 3 numbers, which is 5, 7 and 3, which is the largest number? It is number 7. And which game does number 7 represent? It represents soccer. So we are going to circle soccer here. On page 602, let's look at this problem solving applications question. The title of this telechart shows our favorite season. So here we have winter, summer, fall. In front of each season we have different tellies which shows the children who chose that particular season as their favorite season. Again, what we are doing is we are going to count the tellies and we are going to write the total number here. So for winter we have 1, 2, 3, 4 and we have written 4 here. For summer we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we will write 10 here. For fall we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have written 4 here. Now connect symbols and words. In this question we are going to connect symbols and words together. How? Let's see. Complete each sentence about the telechart. Write greater than, less than or equal to. Looking at the first part, it says the number of tellies for summer is dash, then the number of tellies for winter. Now make sure you choose either one of these 3 options. So let's look at the number of children who selected summer. It was 10 and the one who selected winter were only 4. So 10 is what? 10 is greater than 4. So we are going to write the number of tellies for summer is greater than the number of tellies for winter. On the same page, same question, let's look at the other part. The number of tellies for winter is dash, the number of tellies for fall. For both of them we have 4. So are they greater than, less than or equal to each other? 4 is equal to 4. So we will write the number of tellies for winter is equal to the number of tellies for fall. The number of tellies for fall is dash, the number of tellies for summer. So for fall we have 4. For summer we have 10. So 4 is less than 10. That's what we are going to write here. The number of tellies for fall is less than the number of tellies for summer. Let's look at the other part now. The number of tellies for summer is dash, the number of tellies for both winter and fall. So first of all you're going to add the tellies for winter and fall together. For winter we have 4, for fall we have 4 as well. So 4 plus 4 is equal to 8. Now what do we have for summer? We have 10 for summer. Now, is 10 greater than 8 or is 10 less than 8 or is 10 is equal to 8? 10 is greater than 8. Very good. So we are going to write the number of tellies for summer is greater than the number of tellies for both winter and fall. Now on the same question, let's look at the last part. Look at the chart. How many tallies in all? So now what we have to do is we have to add all the tallies. So it's 4 plus 10, it's 14. 14 plus 4 is equal to 18. So we are going to look at all these options and we are going to select the option which shows number 18. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is not 18. Let's move to the next one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Still not 18. Let's go to the next one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Not 18. Let's look at the last one. Let's hope this shows 18 now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Hooray! We found our answer. So we are going to circle this one because these tallies show the total number of tallies here, which was number 18. Now your homework is you have to do page 603. Students, I hope you enjoyed your today's lesson and you understood it well. I want you to take care of yourself. Stay safe. Bye.